Alright, welcome back to another adventure. This week I've just left TR now. I've managed to wrangle 9 days off work thanks to some public holidays and weekends. And we are doing the Tuatara 1000 route, which is, it's just under an 1100 kilometre gravel / road bikepacking route down right at the bottom of the South Island. Probably nearly 100% of it will be new to me. I have pretty much never been this far south apart from Dunedin, and the plan is basically just to do some extreme touring, I would call it. Like, I'm not going to be doing proper bike pack racing style. I'm not trying to set any records or anything, so I'm loaded up pretty heavily. I can really feel the weight of this thing. But plan to do it over probably 4 or 5 days, so 200 plus K a day hopefully. And yeah, it's been a big drive down here, so I'm pretty glad to be on the bike now and crack into some gravel. It's like a long road ahead. Savage. Alright, been going for about 7 hours now, elapsed time, which is about the same as my moving time because I haven't really stopped much. Done about 166k I think, so yeah, getting there. I think Gore is at like 180 or so, so yeah, a little bit more to go to there. Almost run out of water, and I haven't been filling up because it's just a lot of like most of the stuff I'm riding through is just farm areas, and the creeks look a little bit dodgy, so I've been trying to hold off and see if I can find something better. But anyway, I have some tuna now, and because of that fact I'm going to be making sure I get all the juice out of my tuna. Need all the hydration I can get. Been a pretty perfect day for it though. Alright, found some water. I'll show you my patented hydration method, which is basically just refill the litre bottle, chuck my electrolytes in there, do the whole litre bottle in one go because I'm in such a deficit, refill it with water and then go again. So let's do that. Okie doke, just went through Gore, did a little resupply, sorted some things out, went to the loo, blah blah blah. Gonna carry on. Like I said, I want to average probably a bit over 200k a day, so yeah, I'll go a little bit out of Gore. Next stop will be Lawrence, that's in 100k, so that won't be till tomorrow. I'm kind of using this trip to make a mental checklist of things I need to improve at, or things I need to, or like systems I need to improve with the whole bikepacking thing. And yeah, the efficiency of resupply and stuff was definitely one of them. Although in saying that, I did basically no research for this trip, which is why I had to sit down and figure out what was in Gore and where it was and how far to the next town and blah blah blah. So yeah, anyway, we're off now. Yeah, we'll see how far we get. I don't know how good any camping spots are going to be tonight, so after saying I was kind of touring it and, you know, putting up my tent and everything, if it's just farmland, I'm probably just going to have to go under some trees somewhere and hide, so we'll see about that. Alright, calling it quits on day one. That was alright, pretty much went to plan. It was probably the latest start I'll have of the week, just because I had to do some driving in the morning. So yeah, I'm happy to know that I can get the distance done during the day that I need to, and I can be a bit more leisurely in the next few days with starting earlier, maybe even get some more Ks in if I feel like it. camping spots are pretty scarce, I must say. There's a lot of farmland around here. So I've actually ended up at the back of a cemetery, just in the bushes at the back. You can see all the headstones out there. So yeah, probably a bit of an early night really for me. Probably get some more food in and then just go to bed, get a good sleep. Try and get out of here reasonably early. Found myself a mate at the campsite. Woke up and something was just like nudging my arm, trying to like eat food, eat worms and shit from under the inflatable mat. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Wonder he didn't put a hole in the thing. Gee, there are some pinchy bloody climbs on this course. Fuck. Nothing real big, it's all just like rolling hills and just miles and miles of gravel roads. Like, I haven't seen a car for probably nearly 2 hours. And I'm riding on, you know, formed gravel roads. They just all connect farms and stuff. This doesn't really feel like the course, but this is where the Garmin's telling me to go, so this is where I'll go. I made it to Dunedin, and what do I get rewarded with? A 20+% climb. Fucking hell. It's Norwood's Road, or Bethune's Gully I think it's called. Holy shit, it's grim. It's just a single lane. Just fucking horror of a climb. Second day done. That ended up being really hard. That was a real struggle actually. Got my K's done. There's a lot more climbing in it, which is why it was so hard, and it was really hot. So yeah, this is not really my ideal campsite. There's a lot of cow shit around, so I've tried to clean it off as much as I can because I don't want to get sick. I got to a bit of a low point, to be honest, as I was coming in, so I was sort of doing one of the loops in Dunedin. When I got some Subway though and some sugary drinks and stuff, and it sort of picked me up enough. I'm just worried about doing 3 more days of days like that, because that was an 11-hour day today, moving. Yeah. Anyway, gonna get some sleep and we'll see how we feel in the morning. Alright, starting day 3 with a pretty scenic climb. Bit of a grunt though. You probably can't really see, but there's a road over there that comes around those trees that I was probably another K down that road where I was sleeping, so I've just come up and around this bowl. Yeah, looking pretty overcast today, but if it doesn't rain I'm happy with that. Keep it a bit cooler. Yeah, it's a lovely road. classic New Zealand breakfast. Heading through Kaingata on my way to Balclutha, and they've got a sweet BMX track, so you know it'd be rude not to. Good times. Alright, I've made it to probably without a doubt the most scenic point of this whole journey. This is the Nugget Point Lighthouse. This is the most southeastern, I guess, point in New Zealand. So we're right, I should probably show it on the map, but yeah, we're right at the bottom right of the South Island. That is so epic. Look at that, dude. Alright, I'm gonna ride up to it. Alright, got the first and well, hopefully only mechanical of the trip. Put a hole in my sidewall direct descent there. Tried plugging it, has not worked, so I will chuck a tie boot in and then put a tube in, and hopefully that solves it. Alright, quite messy, but got that sorted. Hopefully that sticks. Sidewall punctures are never good. It also gives me the shits being somewhere so far from anyone I know having mechanicals, so yeah, hopefully that holds up. Anyway, crack on for the rest of the day. Alright, that's day 3 done. Just set up camp. We are just at a car park for a waterfall walk. Just at the toilet block, the road's just there, and I'm just camping out right here. Yeah, it was an okay day. I'm not gonna lie, I am struggling a little bit with loneliness this week actually. It just kind of has really highlighted it, like being solo, bikepacking, being under a lot of physical and mental duress as well, and then doing it all alone. It just kind of, I'm going to these cool places and having this cool experience, but it just kind of feels a little bit meaningless at times because like there's, you know, I've got no one to share it with, so that's been a little bit hard, especially when it starts to get darker. I start to feel a bit alone, and it's not very nice, but anyway, we're getting through it. I've got I wasn't going to mention this, but I have a horribly ingrown toenail right now, and I will not show it to you because it looks absolutely feral, but yeah, that's causing me a bit of pain as well. Anyway, for dinner tonight we got Real Meals mac and cheese, which I don't have any way of heating water, so I've just got my cold water in there, and it simultaneously looks drowned but also not rehydrated. So I'll do a little taste test live on camera. I can get him. Oh my god, that's dreadful. That's not even slightly rehydrated. Oh god, that was a waste. Oh well. This is definitely the worst part of bikepacking, having to get up again. Oh, everything just stiffens up overnight and all the little aches and pains you've had come to the surface. And I must not have chosen a very good place for camping because I got itchy bites all through the night. Oh, it was horrible. Didn't sleep much, my neck is so sore now. Oof. Anyway, get some breakfast in, get packed up and then get back on the road I suppose. God, I bet I look like an absolute wreck right now. Alright, seeing as I did literally sleep like 2 minutes away from a waterfall, I thought I'd at least better go check it out before I set off this morning. Sweet, that's awesome. Oh, it's fucking cold though, so I need to get on the bike. Stopped in for some food at this awesome little place right down the coast. I think it's called the Catlin's Cafe. Yeah, really nice, cool place. Almost to Curio Bay and then on to Slope Point after that. Slope Point, the southernmost point of the South Island of New Zealand. Holy shit, there is just nothing out there. Well, except Stewart Island, I guess, wherever that is.
Oh, everything's cool. True love's working out. True love is what it's all about.
Alright, I spent way too long at a cafe just then. So I've just put my music in for the first time this trip, and it's just time to knuckle down and get to Invercargill. So many fishing huts down this road near Invercargill. Just a line in the river. It definitely feels like I've lost the route, but it says it's this way, so carry on. Not what you want when you're trying to cover 200 k's a day. One-handed slot controls, how bad can that go? Should have bought the fat bike. Oh, not good news. We're still probably 40 k's out of Invercargill and I've flattered that front again. So I've punctured the tube. I've got another tube, I do still have patches, but I'm wondering if that hole in the side of it is a bit terminal. Oh nice, perfect. Okay, quick update. I'm probably still like 45 k's out of Invercargill and it's been pretty slow going gravel, so it's 4 o'clock. The light at the bike shop and Invercargill closed at 5:30. I didn't want to chance it, not getting there in time, and Invercargill's the last bike shop on the route as far as I know. So I just rang up and phone ordered a new tyre and a tube, get them to put it outside. So I'll just whack a new tyre on the front, then I'll have a spare tube again, hopefully, assuming this one doesn't puncture on the way there. And we'll fit it up in Invercargill and then we'll carry on, because I didn't want to wait around till morning, because that would leave me a 230 something k day tomorrow, which I don't really want to end on. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's get this running and let's see if we can go pick that tyre up. Oh, okay, I made it to Invercargill. Went to the shop, got the tyre. Big shout out to Wensley Cycles in Invercargill. They were just going to leave it outside the door for me. I actually caught them as they were leaving anyway, so had a bit of a chat to them and they were really nice. So yeah, definitely go there if you're ever in town. I'm going to fit this up on the front now. Bit of a bugger. The Torino drives have been so good for me, but yeah, I'm not risking riding that further on a split sidewall. And I've got a spare tube as well. So I'm going to sort some stuff out here and then may try and book a campground in Riverton. Still camp out, but just have somewhere to pitch the tent so I'm not having to worry about where I'm going to sleep. But I can't get them on the phone, so yeah, we'll sort this out and go do some shopping and see what happens. Bye, old friend. You've served me well. Just living that glamorous bikepacking lifestyle. Eating some day old chicken burger from Pack and Save in the Pack and Save car park. The bread's like cardboard, but it still tastes good. Okay, so my plan was to come to Howells Point, which is a little out and back they make you do on the course in Riverton, and then camp here, but it's got a big sign saying no freedom camping. It's just started raining, so it would be really obvious if I was in a tent. So I've just rung up the campground, who close in like 5 minutes, and they have one spot available, so I am gassing it there to get there and pitch my tent. Oh, I'm glad I've got somewhere okay to sleep on the last night in the rain. Alright, let's do it.
And where are you from?
Nelson.
And cycle 22. Yeah.
Oh, at least the old tent's gonna get some use this trip and I haven't just carted it around for nothing. Well, just as I was forgetting bringing the tent on another bikepacking mission because I haven't used it, we have this, and I'm glad I had it. Still not ideal, there's not exactly much room in here, but at least I can be dry while I sleep, and I can eat. Alright, last night. Should be a sub 200k day tomorrow, for the first time. Yeah, just get this thing done. Get some food. Head off to sleep. Feel all smug that I'm not out there in the cold and rain. And then hopefully my shit's not too wet tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Alright, we're all packed up and we're on the road again for the last time. It's day number 5 now. Last night got a bit wet and windy, a lot of my stuff got soaked, but I'm very glad I had the tent. I was warm and dry, and I'm glad I got that campground, so that was good. I was developing a bit of pain in one of my knees yesterday, so we'll just be managing that today, but I cannot see it stopping us on the last day, even though we've still got a wee way to go, probably 180, 190k. But yeah, we're gonna get it done. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, all that rain last night's made the gravel very soft, and doubled up with a loaded bike, I'm sinking right on into it. Oh, this is hard. My dad tells me this place is New Zealand's sausage capital, so I think I might have to stop here and get a meal, see if I can find something with a sausage in it. God damn, bangers and mash and Tuatara, that was divine. An absolute Kiwi classic. Fucking woofed it down, gone again in 15 minutes. That'll probably nearly last me to Tiana, I reckon. Oh, progress has slowed to an absolute crawl. I'm doing well to keep it above 20 k's an hour at the moment, and it is pan flat tar seal. It's like a 40k road section. I just got nothing. I'm not bonking or anything, I just can't make my legs put power down. This body's just giving up the ghost. We're gonna make it, it's just gonna take us a while. First sign I've seen for TR now. And we've got about 40 k's to go. Meet with the bike breaker. It's like TR now. We're pretty close. Well, that's it. That is all she wrote. We've done it. We're back in TR now. Nearly 1100 k's later, 5 days. Lots of discomfort. 3 very average sleeping spots, 1 okay one. Oh man. That was an epic adventure, dude. Finally got through my first proper bikepacking tour. This is probably where I should have started rather than something like TTW. But oh, I'm so stoked with that, man. I don't really have much to say because I'm obviously just cooked, but hopefully the videos turned out okay. It was kind of hard to tell how much to film for something so long. Yeah, I'll hit you with some stats and some proper feelings about it once I'm back home, I think. For now, I'm just going to sit here and soak it in for a second. Thanks, guys. Alright, I'm back home. It is about 2 weeks post Tuatara. Had a bit of time to recover, let the mind recover. Yeah, so the stats ended up being 1,090 k's, just under 12,000 meters of climbing, 50 hours of riding, and I averaged about 218 kilometers a day. I had some knee pain problems for about a week-ish afterwards, but it came right after, a week and a half or so. But yeah, it was great training for bikepacking. No, I mean just good training in general, like a lot of volume. But I would definitely say my takeaway was that doing cool epic stuff is only cool epic stuff if it's shared, right? Like I have no one to kind of share those memories with, you know? And also, things going wrong isn't funny when you're on your own, you know? But when you're with someone, or at least after the fact, it's like you can laugh about it. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is I think for some of my future missions I'm going to try and get other people involved. So if you're up for some ultra distance stuff, hiking, riding, anything really, just adventures, let me know. Yeah, I'd love more people to go on adventures with. So anyway, I'll leave it there because it's getting quite dark, as you can see. I'm on top of a mountain at like 8:30, so I need to get off this hill. Thanks for watching. Hopefully inspired a few of you to get out there and do some stuff, see some country. But yeah, I shall see you another time.